to a darker side of Lego, because right now we're being joined by producer James Burgon and Bear Parker, the community manager at TT Games, to talk about the forthcoming Lego DC Supervillains. Exciting announcement just a couple of weeks ago. Guys, we always love a good Lego game, and this one is very dark, very villainous, as they say. I was going to say. So we saw the trailer, but tell us more. What can we expect in this? We obviously know the setting is going to be amazing supervillains, but from a gameplay perspective, how's this going to be different than some of the other Lego DC games?
Well, I mean, like, one of the big things that we're pushing on supervillains is the character customizer. Yeah. So, like, people have always created their own characters in our games, but this time we've gone really heavy on it. There's, like, how many pieces?
Yeah, so you start the game, you boot it up, and the first thing you see is a dossier on this new character, random character. You can create it, you grab all the different pieces, you customize the character, and you essentially create your own supervillain from the get-go. Yeah. And throughout the game, throughout the story, where you team up with Joker and Harley, or Lex and, like, Mercy Graves, and you're essentially just going through these levels, and your character gets new abilities as you progress. So there's really a sense of purpose, and, like, you've really got your own character who you can
it's super cool.
be a villain with.
We spend way too many hours at work just making up different characters all the time. I've made an evil me, made an evil you, make an evil you.
Evil Jeff. You should have put that in there. So the setting and storyline, what can you tell us about that?
So the Justice League are missing. They've gone, so all the villains are sort of running amok around Metropolis and Gotham, but these new guys have come in. So that's the Justice Syndicate, who are like Ultraman, Owlman, and Superwoman, and a few others. And they're essentially cleaning up Gotham and Metropolis. The villains aren't too happy with that. Yeah. So, they're trying to, they're a bit confused to why these guys are there, They want to really get to the bottom of it because there's something more sinister going on. And as the story progresses, you realize that they're not just there to save the Earth, they're there on a mission to cause some destruction themselves. So the villains have to sort of take the helm and, defeat the bad guys.
And there's a lot of villains.
Yes, yeah.
A lot of villains.
I was going to say, tell us about some of the villains we're going to get to see in this game.
Oh, you've got all your classics, like some DC villains are like the most iconic, really. So, as I said, you've got Joker and Harley. You can't have a DC supervillains game without them.
Of course, yeah.
But we've also delved into the female Furies from Apocalypse. You've got Darkseid. You've even got Granny Goodness in her orphanage as well. There's a really cool boss fight with her. And it really just delving into those, like, lesser-known characters as well. And just, creating, like, an epic journey through DC lore.
Everyone villainous. I say these are all probably some villains that have never been playable before, probably in a Lego DC game, right?
Yeah, like you'd be surprised. There's just so many cool characters that we can go for. Like we've got Dex-Starr, which is a cat, Red Lantern cat that decided to become evil.
I don't think I've seen that yet.
Oh yeah, there's some crazy ones in there.
Tell us about the voice cast. We get anyone cool doing the voices for these villains?
Oh well,
Did we go down that path? Yeah, we kind of
we've got Clancy Brown for Lex, We've got Tara Strong for Harley, she's iconic in that role, and there's a few others as well. I think when you hear the Joker speak for the first time, you're going to be like, I know who that is.
Oh, who could it be? Can't reveal yet, I guess. No. But all right, well, it's awesome. Lego DC Supervillains are coming out later this year, right?
Yep, 16th of October. That's when Chaos is coming.
I was going to say October is going to be a very busy month for gamers, but this is a game that's fun for the whole family, and I love that this is sort of a new original story. It's not, necessarily based on a movie or anything like that. This is really sort of like a new adventure that you guys got to put together at TT.
Yeah, we can't wait for everyone to see a little bit more of it. Some of the stuff that we've done in cutscenes and some of the stories.
That's what I love. Fully original, but obviously using iconic characters. So we can't wait to see more, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great E3.
Thanks,
Lego DC Supervillains. Now we're going to go back to our good old